Hey, I'm New Name, and I have played RuneScape 3 for quite a few years. Recently, though, last year, I decided to start playing old school RuneScape, and this is my old school RuneScape Ironman. If you like watching a RuneScape 3 player play the old school RuneScape super inefficiently, fumble around, and just have a good time, then this is a series for you. In this episode, I get doing a crap ton of quests, or what feel like a crap ton, because I hate questing. So if you want to watch me suffer through questing, then enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't, and give the video a like. Right, it's been a while since I've actually done skilling, or not skilling, anything besides skilling on this account, but I think it's time I catch up on some of the quests. So, if I remember right, on the quest guide, where'd we go? We left off. I still have to do Shield of Erav. Still have to do Dragon Slayer. Hold on. OSRS. Still have to do Haunted Mine. Temple of Ikov is the next one I have to do. So this one should be super easy to do. Shouldn't take too much. It does say to use darts. It does say to use darts or something to throw for the quest. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully doesn't take too much. Alright, so I am here. I just have to talk to Lucian and get going. And then make sure I pick the Armadillo path at the end. So this was definitely a good call to use the darts. Yeah, it's great. I am going to have to pick up these mithril darts, though, because I don't want to lose them. And praying magic is not bad. So hopefully this doesn't take much longer, because I'm almost out of prayer. Sweet. So I sided with the Guardians of Armadillo, so that way I get an Armadillo pendant. And now I have to go fight Lucian, so I'll teleport there and fight him. He should just be north in this house over here. So I'm going to grab some gear. Wow, that was quick. There is Temple of Ikov completed. Awesome. Now there's 48 range, not bad. 70 fletching. I can make you longbows. I did not expect to get 2 levels out of that. That is fun. Let's pull up. Let's pull up the next quest. Wrong thing. There we go. So Temple of Ikov. Oh god, no. I guess it's one small favor time. At least I have a bunch of teleports unlocked. This shouldn't be too horrible, but it's gonna suck for sure. So I decided to do a quick Tears of Guthics, new PB 135, and there's 38 Slayer. I can now kill Vyres. Sweet. Not bad, not bad. One of these days I'm gonna have to actually cave and train it for real, but if I want to do the next one into that, I'm hopefully gonna have to get a construction level here or 2 soon. So we'll go ahead and do one small favor first. I've got a long list of things to get, so hopefully some of this stuff is in my bank so I can make a bronze bar and a steel bar. I think I should have enough stuff. We'll find out. Alright, so I guess it is time to do the worst quest in all of RuneScape. So I'm gonna go ahead, get going with one small favor. Wish me luck, guys. Oh man, I finally finishing off the last of the start of the end of the tasks. So now I have to finish all of these and hand them in. And yeah, that now begins the long process of googling everything in reverse. I really hate this quest. It's so broken. And the thing is, like, okay, the keyring is useless in old school RuneScape. In RuneScape 3, I can add it to my tool belt, so I don't have to carry it with me. I just have the keys at all times. In old school RuneScape, it's just for bank space. It's freaking useless. Man, oh man, all of that for some stupid freaking logs that, let's be honest, perfect world, I could have just died with red dye and chopped a mahogany tree. Ay. I'm all out of run energy too. I did not have any staminas because I don't have those unlocked. Herb lore level or otherwise. This was a miserable quest, but overall, not too bad, I guess. Could have been way worse. Yeah. Like I said, this freaking keyring is useless. But, yep, 2 antique lamps and a steel ring. So we're going to put both of these into herblore. So that's 10k. And that's 49 herblore. And I think I can do it again. Yes. There is 50 herblore. Fishing potions. Perfect. All right. Let's take a look. What is the one I can do next? After one small favor is a tale of 2 cats. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think it's hilarious that they're telling me to put this into smithing, not realizing that, like, hey, smithing's super easy on old school RuneScape. Between Motherlode Mine, Blast Furnace, and everything. But that's just me. So I'm going to see. I think we have everything. I think I have everything for it. Tail. 2 cats. Do I have everything for it? No, I've got to go get a bucket of milk and a chocolate cake and desert robes. So that shouldn't be too bad to get, though. So I'm going to go grab everything, and I think this is a medium quest. Yes, so it shouldn't be too long. All right, I guess I'm going to get going on A Tale of 2 Cats. Here we go. This is the most annoying place for this cat to be. It's tucked here in the back of Draenor Manor. Like, that's just annoying. I just made this poor man bald. Poor man. Wow, just 2 cats riding a carpet through the middle of the desert. That is funny. Almost done with the quest, and then I think we're done. There we go. That is complete. So 2 quest points and a mysterious box. I'll go ahead and open this. I kind of want to say I know what's in here. Mouse toy and 2 lamps. So I think the plan is to put both of these into herblore. Or do I put one into Slayer? I would do one into Slayer because it should be a level. Yeah, there we go. 39 Slayer and 51 herblore. Awesome. I did also unlock Molinisks. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Sweet. So now I think the next quest on the list is the Slug Menace. So, see, shouldn't be too bad. I think this is like a shorter quest. Yep. And then I do have to have 35 combat recommended to kill the Slug Prince. So what do I get from this? I'm probably not going to get any levels off of that, but still, it's got to be done because it's required for a diary. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get going with the quest. I think this elemental talisman will work for this quest. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it will. Okay, it's time to get ready to kill the Slug Prince. So hopefully this isn't too bad. You have to use melee, so I pulled out the trusty rune longsword. Okay, I did it. Killed the prince. So now gotta go back and finish the cutscene, and then head over to Falador. So yeah, amazing. So the quest is done. I've just got to talk to Certifi, and it is finished. So the cool thing about this quest is when you finish it, you actually unlock I think this is the best prayer armor in the game for me. At least until I figure out how to do the Colosseum, which I'm way too far away from that. But 3k crafting, rune crafting, and thieving XP, I don't think I'm getting a level off of any of that. But I believe I can buy armor. Yes, so yeah, I can buy the proselyte armor set. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, sweet. So it is the best tank gear for me, I think, or prayer gear. So that is cool. At that, I think I need to make a decision of whether I want to do a quest or, because I was looking at the list earlier. Hold on. Of course, it jumped up. I was looking at the list earlier, and so we can do Between a Rock and then Monkey Madness is what it says to do next. So those levels would be great. Especially that should get me quite a few levels in defense, and I don't know if it'll get me any levels in strength or attack, but yeah, I think next is Between a Rock. That's a medium quest, so that shouldn't take too long. What was Slug Menace felt kind of quick. Yeah, it was medium as well. So we're getting there. Looking at 107 out of 170 quests completed. Wow, that's a lot. So I've got 63 quests left to do. So not bad. Definitely at some point gonna have to take a break and actually finally do some Slayer. But so like I said, I think I'm gonna go ahead and work on Between a Rock. You know, before I get too far into this quest, I kind of want to do a little bit of agility, but I want to do it at the Wilderness Agility course. I'm pretty sure I'll die and lose the money, because I hate the wilderness, but I hear it's actually decent money, so we'll go ahead and give it a try. On RuneScape 3, ironically, this is like the best agility course until level 80, so, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, and we'll see how it goes. Well, as expected, I died in the wilderness, so I'm just going to skip that, and we're going to get to this quest. So I'm going to go ahead and get going. This should be not too long. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too horrid. I think I have to kill something. Let me double check. I do. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is... grab out a staff and my runes, my death runes, just in case. Oh man, I'm about to be launched out of the cannon. Oh boy, I'm about to be launched out of the cannon. Here it goes. And any second now. This part of the quest is hilarious. Think of all the gold, thinking of the demon. So, once we get through this wall, I'll show you guys, basically, we're supposed to mine some gold, and it looks like if we mine 15 pieces of gold, it does less damage to us, whatever we're fighting. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do that. Okay, so this is... I only did the 6 because I didn't have the inventory spaces, but it's super easy because you just pray magic. I do have a few prayer potions. Pray magic, and he deals no damage. So, yeah, almost done. And there we go, quest complete. 2 quest points, 5k defense, mining, and smithing, and a rune pick. So, I guess that's kind of useful. Not really right now. But there we go. Oh, I got 48 defense and another combat level. I'm level 61 combat. That is cool. I think we're going to call it an episode there. I know that's not too many quests, but I am most likely going to start off next episode with Monkey Madness, and I have not the urge to do that this episode. So we're going to go ahead and do that next episode. Make sure to subscribe to see it when it comes out. Make sure you give the video a like if you enjoyed it, dislike it if you didn't. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.